Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy King Remy with a quick video, and I'm gonna give y'all 3 quick tips on how to get some currencies going and what you guys should be doing in farming rituals. The first thing you want to do is you want to start off with something like this. You're gonna need the freedom of faith because you want those multiple re-rolls. I always use this. Re-roll favors have a small chance to cost no tribute. I use that because sometimes it gave me the omens for free. You know, it didn't give me none of the big ones, but it gave me like graders and stuff like that, exalts. And the second I recommend is increased tribute. Now you can do, instead of the no tribute, you can do the re-rolled favors cost less tribute, which, you know, some of them I ran those. I don't have none to show you at this time, but I ran those first because sometimes I would re-roll for just 90 tribute, so I get the maximum re-roll, because the thing, it was like 750 by standard is how much it was costing to re-roll them. So sometimes it'd be like 100, sometimes it'd be like 90 to re-roll, so I get all those re-rolls and be able to put my points towards my omen. So you have a choice on which way to kind of go in this direction as far as with these two, but I strongly recommend you always have the increased tribute because they're gonna cost more, you know what I'm saying, when you re-roll them. So I would always use the increased tribute because it's gonna cost more to re-roll them anyway. Find all your altars. Once you find all your altars, then start your process. I would strongly advise you not to just start doing altars when you see them, because they'll start off, the areas will be kind of huge, and as you get to the end of the map, it's a real small area, and you know it's going to be the toughest ritual. So I would strongly recommend you find them all and start with the smallest and then go back, because we only doing this for the rituals. We're not just trying to run through maps. We're only doing it for the rituals. Don't waste all your tribute on one costly item the first time it comes up, because you have a chance of getting some of these omens for free, I promise you. So I would recommend you use that. But if that's not the case, you still want to re-roll all your re-rolls. You don't want to waste it. I don't know how much the tablets cost, but you don't want to waste your tablet. You want to make sure that you get all your re-rolls. So maximize your tablets by not buying the expensive item off the muscle. Just kind of deferred, because we're going to farm them and we'll see it again. You know, you can switch the tablets to where deferred items appear sooner. And finally, my third tip that I would give you guys is, after you get done farming rituals, like we'll see mine's, you know, this is what I've come up with in the midst of my farming. I've got like and I just did this for this video. So I got like 5 hominizations of exaltation, 3 whittlings, and I got one of these, the sinistral annulments. It was wild when I seen that pop up. So, and I mean, I got some of these. I just don't know how many I picked up on whatever it is, but these was more of items that I was watching because I didn't have these type of items. And you can come over here if you're short on currencies. You know, like I said, this is how you run the bank up and get some stuff in here to be able to craft more stones, and, you know, craft, you struggling on exalts to dump into the stones to map, you know, or whatever it is. You can come over here with some of those currencies, so you get 4,000. Oh my God, 4,000 exalts for a omen of whittling. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, that's, and then you can see, like, let's see how many chaos orbs, because that's what we want. Like chaos orbs, no, omen of whittling from ritual, or chaos orbs. You get 92 for one. That's decent. That's real decent. How many K it was, it'll be the same. So that's it for this video, guys. Just follow my little tips on y'all rituals, and hopefully you guys come out prosperous as I did. It's your boy King Remy. I'm out.
Absolutely no love trip.